Offense's ability to handle this tough and pressured defense. He says Davis Cheek will be at his best today. His veteran experience is going to enable him to place the ball exactly where it needs to go, and most importantly, he believes that he's going to give his offense the protection that it needs.
Well, on the opening snap of the ball game, Davis Cheek hits Cortez Weeks. Weeks bobbles it. A catch and a fumble that is recovered by William and Mary. And all of a sudden, just like that, William and Mary will have it first and goal at the 1-yard line. As you get a look at the replay, courtesy of our friends at Elon Sports Vision. And boy, Matt, not the way the Phoenix wanted to start at all. His hands, Bryson Daughtry last Saturday at the Rock in Boone. The most recent before that one, and a handoff on first and goal. Ideal field position to start. Wilson gets the start. He'll work out of the diamond look on second and goal. The snap, Wilson will keep it himself and runs right into a wall of maroon. In the ball game amongst others. Third down and goal. The snap, toss, pitch. This one's going to Lester. He'll get the corner turned for the touchdown on the far side. Donovan Lester. Phoenix go to work and movement up front. And I believe it is on the big nose tackle for William and Mary. Christian Keel is your referee on the afternoon.
Offside. Defense number 0 with contact. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Matt, the senior from Norfolk, the first player to wear 0 in the history of William and Mary football.
Zyquan Besant spent a lot of time in the backfield last week against Colgate. A little bit too quick to try to get there this time.
First down and 5 out of the pistol look. Cheek the handoff. This is given to Thomas, and Jalen will find his way for the yard on the carry before the stop can be made. Cheek 1 for 1 in the early going for negative yardage after the Cortez Weeks catch and fumble on the screen on the opening snap. He'll put it in the air. This one caught. Brayboy enough for a first down. Chandler will turn it up on the far side of the field and take it to the 43-yard line before he is run out of bounds. It is Jarrell making the push.
Good job by Cheek to find Brayboy over there. That's Ethan Yip, who was in coverage, the cornerback, the true freshman for William and Mary. Sagged off a little bit, gave the space. Elon will take advantage of that if William and Mary gives them space and does not press throughout the afternoon.
Yip gets the start. Haynes did not play last Saturday, more than likely a game time choice for Mike London and the Tribe defense. As Cheek will clear the backfield, he'll go to the empty set on 1st and 10 from the Elon 43. The snap, here comes pressure, gets it away, pass is incomplete. Cortez Weeks, the intended receiver. Elon wants the flag on Freeland, the free safety, but none forthcoming. Second down and 10. The snap, handoff given to Thomas. Jalen looking for a little bit of room and able to push the pile across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Let's call it a gain of 3 on the play. William and Mary shows pressure up front. The snap, Cheek, straight drop. He'll uncork one, and Parham cannot make the catch. Thrown just a little bit too high. And in coverage is Yip. Straight openers in league play as Darius Wilson to work on first down. The snap, Wilson will load, looking, got a man out there. Pass is caught, and it is J.T. Mayo across the 50 into Elon territory and down at the 46-yard line. A 47-yard pitch and catch. It is the longest of the year for Mayo by far. And Wilson, his first throw is accurate.
Beautiful throw by Darius Wilson. Now the Tribe will work with tempo.
Wilson under center, snap, handoff given to Lester in the Phoenix. Get the stop at the line of scrimmage. Cole Coleman, the Raleigh native, comes up to make the tackle, make it 2nd and 10. Saturday and Boone, more on that here in just a moment. Wilson out of the shotgun. He'll keep it himself on the zone read. 40, 35, 30. Splits the Phoenix defense. 10-5 touchdown. William and Mary. Darius Wilson, a 46-yard scamper off of the zone read keeper. And for Wilson, it is his 2nd rushing touchdown of the season. And just like that, William and Mary is an extra point away from finding themselves to a 14-0 advantage. Cheek goes to work with split backs. Base look, slot to the near side of the formation. Snap, Cheek, straight drop. He'll shoot one out. Pass is caught. That's Jackson Parham making the grab to the 36-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. Out of the pistol look. Cheek works with 3 wides and Williams the tight end. Snap, Cheek sends one out. There's Donovan Williams. Pass is caught. And then Williams gets stood up on the play. Is coming in to make the stop that time. It's Quinn Osborne, the redshirt freshman from out of Mitchellsville, Maryland. Make it 3rd down and short, 3rd and 1. Elon 0 for 1 on 3rd down opportunities. Cheek running the zone read himself. He'll get it across the 40 and then bumped out of bounds at the 43-yard line. So a gain of 5 on the play when 1 would have done. And the Phoenix will move the sticks.
And mentally after that start.
Griffin motions out of the backfield, handoff given to Thomas. There's a little bit of a seam, and Jalen will take it to the midfield stripe before the tackle can be made. Ty Freeland coming up to make the stop for Mike London's ball club.
Good job by Jalen Thomas, and a great block on the right side by Kevin Burkett. He's a true freshman from Tennessee who's been thrust into the starting lineup after an injury to Cam Orr, and a great block by Burkett to clear space.
More on that here in just a moment as Cheek gets ready to go out of the pistol look. Thomas now moves up to his right hip. Snap, Cheek, straight drop. He'll look to the near side, looking deep, and Jordan Bonner cannot make the play. Yip in coverage.
Stuff done against Yip today.
First time the Phoenix have gone to the power package all afternoon. Moyer in motion. Handoff given to Thomas. Jalen's got the first and more across the 45 to the 43.
Tight end set Arthur Nwandu, the backup tight end, in for blocking help as well. And it was Nwandu leading the way in the blocking department to open up that hole for Jalen Thomas.
Almost 6 yards to carry last Saturday in Boone. Cheek once again the long snap count. Clock moving, 7:15 left to play in the opening quarter. The snap, Davis, handoff given to Thomas, and Jalen simply runs into Isaiah Jones. 27 stops between them in the first 3 games. 2nd down and 11. Cheek works out of the pistol and whistles on the play. Will Kiley pointing to Kevin Burkett. The Phoenix offense pointing to William
Prior to
and
the
Mary.
snap, false start. Offense number 64.
And it'll be the
penalty.
freshman from out of
Second
Gatlinburg.
down.
So says Mr. Keel. And I'm not so sure, Matt. You get a look at the replay. Great job by our friends at Elon Sports Vision.
Before Kiley crossed into the neutral zone, which seems to be the case.
Cheek out of the pistol look on 2nd and long. Pocket holds. He'll shoot one to the near side. This is Thomas. Jalen makes one man miss. Stays in bounds. Cross the 40. And then runs over a William and Mary defender. We told you they were staying away from Ryan Poole. Watch this on the replay as Thomas tries to run the Freightliner right over the junior.
Made John Pius miss. Then Trey Watkins, and heavy contact between the 2 sixes.
Clock moving, 6 minutes left. Off of the screen on 1st down. This is Parham. Jackson will take it inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. Cheek, 1st and 10. William and Mary, 26-yard line. Davis, straight drop. He'll fade one to the outside corner on going down the far sideline and could not get Jordan Bonner to bring it in.
Very well. Really impressed by the true freshman.
With Thomas in the backfield. Cheek brings Weeks in motion. Fakes the jet sweep. Now sets. Here comes pressure. Good job to reholster. And then he finds Jackson Parham inside the William and Mary 15. Boy, there's the veteran right there. Didn't see it the first time. Reholstered it and then fired a strike to 14.
Found a soft spot and front of the zone coverage, the back end there by William and Mary on second down. And you're right, Taylor, that's veteran knowledge and poise in the pocket to be able to move the chains there.
First time the Phoenix have been inside the CPI security red zone on the afternoon. Hand off given to Moyer. DJ's got a little bit of a hole and then had it pop free, but my goodness, luckily falls on it. Thomas the lone back. Cheek doing a really good job, Matt, moving things around in the formation before the snap. Davis shoots one, corner of the end zone, and just out of reach. Chandler Brayboy could not bring it in. Quick scores in the opening quarter. Phoenix trying to slice the margin in half right here. Snap, Cheek, here comes pressure, got to get rid of it, and does, and a good job that time to put enough mustard on it to find it in the vicinity of Cortez Weeks. It'll make it 4th and 10, and Skylar Davis on for the field goal. Hash mark. Told you earlier, not a puff of wind. Snap, spot, kick is away, and it is no good. And the streak comes to an end at 13 straight for Davis. Tribe lead on the road, the conference opener for both ball clubs. Darius Wilson at quarterback. The snap on 1st and 10. He'll be flushed from the pocket. Phoenix defensively get pursuit, and it's Cole Coleman to make the stop. After the gain of maybe 2, Marvin Pearson as well, but a good job that time by the guy whereas Bronson Yoder in at the quarterback spot, or pardon me, yes, Yoder in at the quarterback spot. He'll keep it himself. Has the first down just across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
Freshmen, many of the other skill position players for the Tribe, all what Mike London calls first and second year players, but the success that William and Mary's seen so far this season, all credit to having 5, yes, all 5 offensive linemen as seniors. London calls
the afternoon. Wilson works with the split backs. He'll sling one out. This one caught, and it is Kendrick, Drayshawn Kendrick, that'll bring it in. And finds his way to the 40, just shy of the first down, brings up 3rd and short.
Kendrick, a converted wide receiver, turned into a running back. William and Mary trying to go quick.
Wilson, the snake, he's got the first and more, finds his way to the 43-yard line. 3 when 1 would have done. Everson in motion. Snap. Wilson fakes, now looks back, pass is caught. That's Lachlan Pitts, the tight end. Plenty of room to run. 25-yard line and finally dropped down. The stop is made by Wingard, but boy, Pitts made the catch in traffic and was able to weave his way out of the traffic and pick up substantial yardage to the Elon 25-yard line.
First catch of the season for Lachlan Pitts, a 6'6", 255 senior. So though he's not officially an offensive lineman, another one of those elder statesmen that Maryland just talked about.
Snap. This is Yoder once again trying to run the Wildcat. Pearson can't get him wrapped up. Yoder able to get it to the Elon sideline and then stays on his feet before he is finally upended. Wingard and Tristan Cox. Wilson back at the quarterback spot. Snap, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Wilson will fire for the end zone, and it is incomplete. Intended for JT Mayo so far. Snap, straight drop, shoots one out. Pass is caught. That's Pitts inside the 10, and he will spin it down to the 8-yard line. Offensive drives trying to go 3 for 3 as we begin the second quarter. 1st and goal from the Elon 8. The snap, they'll run the jet sweep to Lester. Lester trying to get the corner turned and cannot. 62 on the ground. Wilson on 2nd and goal. He'll move the pocket, coming to the near side, and the pass in the end zone caught by Lachlan Pitts. His 3rd catch on the drive, and this one is the first touchdown pass of the afternoon, and Wilson's first touchdown pass as a member of the Tribe.
So you know that William and Mary
front 21-0. You mentioned the wrinkle Boy, Wilson's doing a really good job getting out of the pocket.
We've seen.
Snap on first down, handoff given to Thomas. Jalen finds some room, 35, cuts it back to the 40-yard line before he is knocked down on the play. It is Kylie and also Alex Washington in there on the stop. On track, how much would that help this Phoenix offense? Elon out of the base look. Now Cheek will move Thomas to his hip. Snap, handoff once again given to Jalen. And Thomas will find his way up the middle before the second down. Let's call it 8 from the 43. Cheek works out of the pistol set. The snap. Davis straight drop. Here comes pressure up the middle. He'll send one to Thomas, and Jalen will lose the yardage that he gained on the run.
Nick Ceramelli, who's making the start at center in place of the injured Michael Purcell.
Third down and 9. Elon on the afternoon, 3 for 5 in third down opportunities. Here's the snap. Cheek, the straight drop. He'll shoot one out. Pass is caught. And it's Cortez Weeks. Bryson Daughtry, I think, thought it was intended for him. Daughtry reached back as you get a look at the replay from our friends at Elon Sports Vision. Daughtry reached back, but boy, Weeks, Johnny on the spot to make the grab. Phoenix will move quickly, and Cheek right back to Weeks inside the William & Mary 35 down to the 33.
And it's 6 on the play.
Snap on second down. Cheek floats one out. This is Thomas. Jalen trying to make one man miss. It is brought down by Ty Freeland. Tate Moyer checks in. Thomas will have a seat. Cheek will bring Brayboy in tighter on the formation. Cheek pumps, now reholsters, fires. Caught by Daughtry. Good job by Bryson. Stepped out of the tackle. William & Mary trying to stick a hand in, and the play will finally be blown dead. Ethan Yip making the stop. 2 wideouts to each side. Elon trailing 21-0. They'll bring Moyer out of the backfield. Snap, Cheek, looking, now flushed. Once again up the middle, pressure. Cheek to the sideline, got to get rid of it, and he'll simply unload as he was being chased out of the play. Ball at the 29-yard line. Snap, Cheek, fakes the handoff to Thomas, and then fakes the handoff to Moyer, then Davis will keep it himself and simply runs out of real estate. Sorrentis.
Goal range.
Third down and 13, clock moving, 9:46 left to play in the half. The snap. Cheek, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis gets away. Flag down. This one may be coming back. He'll zip one to Parham. Jackson will make the grab and then be forced out of bounds. And you hear the Phoenix coaching staff trying to get a point across to Mr. Keel and this officiating crew.
Holding. Offense number 64. 10 yards from the previous spot. Third down.
And Kevin Burkett will be assessed the holding flag. And you get a look, and indeed it is. Burkett, as well as Zane Gilbert, a little bit of a pile-up behind Cheek. But the 10-yard penalty makes it 3rd and a country mile from the 42. 3rd and 23. Snap, Cheek, straight drop. He'll set and fire. Caught, Weeks, inside field goal territory, and Cortez spins it to inside the 20. Here comes the flag, and I believe it's going to be against William & Mary, and what a great job by Cheek to find Weeks.
And he was able to get time there in the pocket. William & Mary rushed 3. Let's see.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense number 30. Penalty, of course, half the distance from the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
Isaiah Jones is the guilty party. Well, the Phoenix coaching staff, you've heard them in conversation here for about the last Oh, drive and a half on that topic. And Christian Keel and his crew with the flag. Elon back inside the CPI security red zone for the second time on the afternoon. Thomas works now the offset out of the gun. Snap, give us to Jalen. He'll find his way inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play, make it 2nd and goal. Tribe had given up 4 touchdowns in the previous 5 looks. Snap, handoff, given to Thomas, and Jalen will drive his legs inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line before the stop can be made. Gage Herdman gets 7 here and climb back in it. Cheek on 3rd and goal. The snap, handoff given to Thomas. Jalen inching, Cheek trying to push him forward. And the play will be blown dead inside the 1. And that'll make it 4th and goal. Stacked to the left. Snap, motion pitch to Moyer, and nowhere to go. William and Mary stops Elon on a 4th and goal opportunity from the 1-yard line to the 2nd quarter with Matt Krause and Marilyn Payne, our entire Elon Sports Vision crew. I'm Taylor Durham. Handoff on 1st down given to Bryson Yoder, and Yoder the back works off of the hip of Wilson. The snap, handoff once again given to Yoder, and Yoder will find his way across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, makes it 3rd down and 4. Down, let's call it 4. William and Mary on the afternoon. 3 for 3 and 3rd down opportunities. Give is to Yoder. Yoder trying to string it out and cannot. And Shamari Wingard makes the stop, and I believe Wingard may have saved the 1st down opportunity. They'll spot Villanova's in State College for the afternoon. We'll update you on everything. As Cheek play action, looking. Here comes pressure. Davis got to get rid of it, and he'll simply throw it in the direction of the Elon sideline. It's Weeks, 4 grabs for 44, leads the way. On 2nd down, he'll flip one to Griffin. This is Malik. He'll take it across the 45 to the 47-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down and 4. 3rd down, let's call it 4, maybe a long 3. Cheek works with the empty back set. Snap, straight drop, shoots one out, and it is incomplete. Daughtry had it in his hands, but could not make the play. Is coming up to make the stop is Ryan Poole. You get a look at the replay. Daughtry just simply tried to move before the ball left his grasp, and I was run for a score and thrown for another. And that's why the Tribe find themselves in front, 21-0. Cheek, though, on 4th down, complete for the 1st down, and it's Jordan Bonner to make the grab inside the 40 to the 37. The first 4th down that the Phoenix have been successful on in the young season.
And a good decision by Elon, trailing 21-0. You need to find your way to some points here, like we talked about, by the end of the 1st half. If you want to be in position to make a comeback in the 2nd half, why not go for it on 4th down? They've been successful on 3rd down, more of the same there.
Not only down 21, Matt, but the Tribe get it to start the 2nd half. Empty set, Cheek will go to work. Snap, Davis uncorks one, caught, pass, nice grab, Bryson Daughtry. My goodness. Gage Herdman, your conference defensive player of the week, comes up grabbing air on number 8.
An incredible throw by Davis Cheek, put perfectly into the hands of Daughtry.
Phoenix will work quickly. Cheek looking for the end zone. Caught. Cortez Weeks. Touchdown. A timeout to talk about going for it on 4th down. And the senior from out of Matthews comes out of the timeout firecracker hot. 3 straight. And Elon finds their way on the scoreboard, 21-6. Skylar Davis, the point after. 3:16 left to play in the opening half. And look at this as Davis Cheek finds Cortez Weeks for what is his 9th touchdown reception as a member of the Phoenix.
With energy to their first touchdown of the game, this defense now following its own strong showing last time out.
Wilson will keep it himself. Maryland, thanks so much. And Devontae Chandler gets to him at the 16-yard line. Ball spotted at the 16. Snap. Wilson, quick strike, and it's intercepted. Cole Coleman, 20, 15, down inside the 10-yard line to the 6. Cole Coleman becomes the third different defensive back to come up with a pick, joining Omar Rogers and Trayvon Jones, and Wilson simply threw it right to it.
Right there, nobody else in the neighborhood in a white jersey.
Out of the pistol set with Thomas as the back. Jalen 10 carries, 44 yards. He'll move both tight ends to the near side, and now all of a sudden, timeout
Elon
has been asked for.
That's their second charge timeout. This will also be a 30-second
We
timeout.
looked over to the Wade Jewelers play.
Dominating time of possession, too.
Cheek, hands off to Thomas. Jalen turns the corner inside the 5, pushes the pile forward. Touchdown, Elon. He went right over the top of Burkett and Donovan Williams.
Got the double blocking help with the tight end out in front of him on the right side of the play. Great block by Williams. And surges forward for 6.
The snap, handoff given straight up the middle to Lester, and Lester finds the sledding tough. Game of 2 on the play. I wouldn't want to give 17 any time on the clock. Snap, handoff given to Lester, and Lester simply runs right in to Marcus Hillman. Up their second 3 and out in the last 3 drives. Snap, straight drop. Wilson looking and almost had it picked off. Went through the hands of Mayo. And Trayvon Jones in the neighborhood as you get a look at the replay. And man, we don't talk much about the art of the throw, but boy, it felt like Wilson has sailed the last 2. By Saramelli. Cheek, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis flushed. He'll uncork it. Pass is caught. Penalty flag is thrown. Let's wait and see. They'll say catch made by Parham. But I believe something on the back end of the play. We may have extended holiday greetings between the Tribe and the Phoenix. Let's wait and see. Kyle Brownell, the side judge. Christian Keel and Mr.
Illegal
Brownell.
touching. 14 of the offense went out of bounds on his own and was the first to touch the ball. Loss of down, second down.
Illegal touching is but still 2nd and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Snap, Cheek, straight drop. Once again, here comes pressure. Good job by Davis. Stand in the pocket. He'll send it to Thomas. Jalen hits the X button and simply weaves his way through traffic. Well, let's take a look here. Shall we? Let's go to the replay, friends. And you'll notice Gage Herdman had a shot at him. Ryan Poole come on down, and it's Herdman that got the hand on him to push him out of bounds.
A little bit of shiftiness on display for Jalen Thomas.
Empty back set, 1st and 10. Ball spotted inside the William and Mary side of the 50. And Cheek looking to throw the quick slant to Daughtry. And incomplete.
Okay.
2nd down and 10. Davis already 19 of 28 on the afternoon. Snap, Cheek, straight drop, shoots one out. Pass is caught by Parham. Ryan Poole is holding on for dear life, and Jackson simply comes back to it. Boy, 17 is humming it right now, Matt.
Great adjustment by Parham.
1st down and 10. Cheek, straight drop. Here comes the pressure. Good job by Davis to get rid of it. Pressure was being applied by Pius, the redshirt freshman from out of Arlington.
Elon's out of timeouts, though.
Cheek in the gun. The snap, straight drop. Davis looking, comes set, shoots it over the middle, caught. Parham. Jackson's got room inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. He was wide open. Trey Watkins makes the stop. And Cheek will simply clock it on 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. You get a look at the replay. Boy, great job by Jackson to come across the route and simply makes the catch in clean air that time as Freeland, the first guy on the stop. And Elon with 36 yards, smack dab in the middle though. And now a timeout has been asked for, and the former Virginia head coach Mike London, who was the 1983 graduate of Richmond and played for the Cowboys, yerked the hold. And once again, the timeout has been taken. Well, we mentioned earlier.
Timeout. William & Mary.
The Ackworth, Georgia native lines it up. Says he's ready to go. Snap, spot, kick is away, and it is no good. And here in just a moment, Darius Wilson goes to work under center. Play action, straight drop, looking, he'll loop one, pass is caught. Wide open space, and it is Cole Blackman with his first catch of the afternoon as Blackman takes it inside the Elon 30 to the 27-yard line.
He ends getting around the offensive tackles for the Phoenix much better. He says he knows Davis Cheek isn't going to pull it and go with a run design play, but he wants to see them get after him, knock him out of the pocket. He says he wants sacks from his defense.
Mayo in the first half, wide open player in the back of the coverage.
Second down and 3, split backs. Wilson play action, straight drop. Looking, he'll flush the pocket and then loops one. And the pass is caught. Trayvon Jones makes the tackle.
This third quarter.
Wilson back under center with the one back. Snap, play action to Lester. Wilson rolls the pocket, now has a lane that quickly closes down. Trey Allsbrooks makes the stop at the 10. Gain will be of 3. But boy, Allsbrooks a good job to hold his ground right there as you check out the replay.
That's a really tough play to defend because Wilson rolls out to his left. He's got plenty of options. He can look for an open receiver downfield that we've seen.
He does not have to score to move the sticks. The snap, Wilson, flush. Now here comes pressure. Williams giving chase. He'll lob one to the end zone. Trayvon Jones in coverage on Blackman. And Coach Trisciani talked about 6 plays and 94 yards and a 14-0 deficit as Wilson will loop one, and it is caught. Lachlan Pitts, his second touchdown grab on the year, his second touchdown grab of the afternoon.
What a weapon Lachlan Pitts has become in the William & Mary pass game. He starts that play as a blocker, and the defense falls asleep on him because they think he's there to provide blocking help. Breaks away from the line, gets the open space in the end zone, and a good throw by Wilson to put it right on his hands.
With their last 3 drives to end the half, and Cheek and the Phoenix offense head out to go to work. Davis, first down, he'll zip one to Parham, and Jackson finds his way to the 26-27-yard line. Before the stop can be made, it is Trey Watkins.
But as soon as I say that, Ethan Yip goes and plays the high press, top of your screen.
Cheek. He'll move Thomas off of the hip right side. The snap, handoff given to Jalen All. Good seam. Burkett, another great block. And Thomas finds his way to the 37-38-yard line. Burkett is growing up right in front of our eyes this afternoon. He was responsible for the touchdown run, and that time a big lane for Thomas.
Creates a really big lane coming from across the play. Able to apply the block there, and Thomas takes full advantage of the big hole, trusting his offensive line in front of him.
1st and 10, ball spotted at the Elon 38-yard line. Cheek works in the pistol. And now flags thrown, and I believe it is a false start, and it may be Cortez Weeks.
Offense number 2.
Yep.
5-yard penalty. First down.
Phoenix with just their 5th infraction on the afternoon for 35 yards. William & Mary's only been whistled for 2. Snap, Cheek, straight drop. He'll loop one out. Pass caught. Bonner. Jordan, nice move. Got away from a Tribe defender inside William and Mary territory and down to the 39-yard line. Ethan Yip, they've been nibbling all afternoon. And that time Bonner simply made him miss.
Finally able to make him miss. Good throw by Cheek. And then a tough angle for Yip.
Snap, Davis, play action has simply got to fire one into the far sideline. Drives. Elon gets it cut to 7, but the Tribe with an opening score here in the second half. Extra point, no good. They lead by 13. Cheek shoots one out. This is Thomas coming to the near side, and Jalen able to get it to the 37-yard line before he is dragged down. Malcolm Spencer. Clock moving, 27-14, 9:41 left to play in the third quarter. Cheek, snap, straight drop. He'll throw the fade, going to the far sideline of the pass. It's caught. Chandler Brayboy, they will say, could not stay in bounds. Especially in the bounce back from that opening half 2 Saturdays back in Bowie's Creek. We'll get to that thought here in just a moment. Give us to Lester, and Donovan Lester finds his way to the 10-yard line, a gain of 7 on the play.
We talked about it with Kevin Burkett, but it also applies to Yerk.
Clock moving, 8:51 left to play in the third quarter. Handoff given up the middle. It'll be Lester. He'll be redshirt freshman from out of Hampton, Georgia. Snap. Wilson looking, fires one out. Pass is caught. And making the second down, let's call it 4. Ball spotted at the 19. Wilson fakes the handoff. Now trying to roll the pocket, coming to the near side. And Cole Coleman will chase him out of bounds, but not before Wilson finds his way. Lance Ehrlich, the line judge, also in a deep conversation with the native of Manchester, New Hampshire. Handoff is flipped to Mayo, and Mayo will find his way on the pitch to the 34-yard line. Wilson brings a receiver in motion. They'll run the jet sweep. Now they'll run the reverse back to Everson, and boy, a good job that time by the Phoenix. Marcus Hillman read it like the open book and makes the stop. 25%. Third down and 5. Wilson zips one, and it is incomplete. Intercepted. Shamari Wingard, 30, 25, got a block, 10, and he'll tiptoe down the Elon sideline. Well, about the only thing Wingard hadn't done the last 2 weeks was pick one, and he's got one right there, a penalty flag on the play. And let's wait and see. Christian Keel getting everybody sorted out. The flag is at the 19.
During the return, illegal block below the waist. Defense, number 1. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down, Elon.
So Cole Coleman gets whistled for the block below the waist. Miscue of the afternoon, the 12th multi-miscue ball game for this defense in the last 3 years. Cheek, play action, shoots one out. Brayboy can't bring it in. Working against Yip on the far side. Cheek out of the pistol set on second down. Now he'll move Thomas offset to his right side. The snap, handoff given to Jalen, and Thomas cannot get started. Afternoon, trails by 13. They've already gotten it to within 7 once late in the first half. Snap, Cheek, looking, throws deep, passes incomplete. Coverage provided. And that'll make it 4th down and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line. This would be a 51-yard opportunity for Skylar Davis. And so the Phoenix once again will try to pin. Date October 16th. William and Mary takes their bye week next Saturday. Is on 1st and 10 following the punt and the touchback. Bronson Yoder only able to pick up a yard. Marcus Hillman and Nick Velos in the neighborhood. And found points, trying to find points here on 2 of their first 3 opening drives in the second half. Wilson play action. Here comes pressure, and down he goes. Marcus Hillman on the sack. And that's another Food Lion sack to give back, as Food Lion donates another 1,000 meals to needy families throughout Alamance County. The 5th sack of the season.
Now 3rd and long for the Tribe.
Wilson, snap, straight drop, pocket hold, he'll loop one out, and it's incomplete. Shamari Wingard there on the stop. Quickly down to the sideline we go.
The way that some other guys look at it, so he just takes care of himself day in and day out. All the details in Hillman's preparation put him in the positions to make the plays like the one he just made.
Maryland, thanks so much. Phoenix almost get to the punt. Cole Coleman almost got to it for a second time, but I believe this one is coming back in the potential of a first down off
Personal
of a
foul.
Yep.
Roughing the kicker. Defense, number 1, 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic, first
Well,
down.
wait a second. It was a 4th and 16 from the 14, so that'll make it 4th and 1.
But since that's a personal foul, Taylor, that's a automatic first down.
On their punt game this afternoon. And Wilson, the handoff given to Lester, and boy, Lester runs right into a swarming Phoenix defense. Williams and Velos there go to work. 2nd down and 10. The snap. Wilson play action, move the pocket now, almost running out of room. Phoenix in hot pursuit, and Wilson simply got to let it go, and that
The pocket, incomplete pass.
is well advised considering that 6'3", 307 and 6'2", 262 were moving, and there's a flag down at the 24-yard
Holding.
line.
Offense, number 72. 10 yards from the previous spot. 2nd down.
Let me make sure I got this right. Ryan Ripley, the 6'2" senior center, who's been nominated for one of the postseason awards. Anyway, it'll bring up 2nd down and long. 2nd and 20. Snap. Wilson, handoff once again given to Lester, and Lester simply cannot go anywhere. Velos and Bryce Graves on the stop. In motion comes Kendrick. Wilson, straight drop, now fires one out. Kendrick makes the catch, trying to elude the tackler, and cannot. Omar Rogers, the bandit extraordinaire, makes the stop. Davis Cheek works out of the gun. Play action, zips one out. This is Weeks on the catch. He'll take it all the way to the 45-yard line. So a gain of 5 on the play. Out of the pistol look. Snap, Cheek, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Got rid of it. Great job, Thomas in the flat. Jalen shakes his way free across the midfield stripe into William and Mary territory before the tackle can be made. It is Isaiah Jones to make the stop, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Pressure got home. Elon able to gain something out of it anyway.
Last snap of the quarter, his Cheek will unload, and it's Donovan Williams with the grab at the 45-yard line, and that'll send us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, Cheek goes to work with split backs. Davis 27 for 42. The snap, handoff given to Thomas. Jalen streaks away from the first would-be tackler and then gets it across the 40 to the 39-yard. Cheek works out of the pistol. He'll bring Moyer across. Snap, handoff. Nope, Davis will keep it himself. Far side of the field, 30, inside the 30, down to the 26-yard line. And I believe the senior from Matthews put Gage Herdman on the ground with a stiff arm. Let's get a look at the replay.
Cheek sticking out that arm.
Oh,
You're
goodness.
absolutely right.
17 simply with the stiff arm on 8. And the Phoenix after the rumble. 1st and 10 from the William and Mary 26. Cheek goes to work out of the shotgun. Snap, straight drop. Davis looking, pressure. He'll get flushed, coming to the far side. Flag down, holding more than likely against the Phoenix. As Cheek will scamper out of bounds. Let's wait and see. Christian Keel, your thoughts?
Holding. Offense, number 76. 10 yards from the previous spot. First down.
Max on the season. Great job of the Elon offensive line.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line. Handoff given up the middle. Thomas able to wiggle his way free past the 35 to the 34-yard. Phoenix will empty the backfield. 5 wide. Cheek out of the gun. Snap. Davis shoots one out. Caught Daughtry inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 10.
Well, the Phoenix gets it back to that original line of scrimmage. More pressure was coming. That was Trey Watkins right up the middle.
Davis Cheek now on the afternoon, 29 for 44. Once again, working with the empty backfield. Snap, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis uncorked, set. Pass is incomplete. Cortez Weeks had an opportunity but could not make the play. Malcolm Spencer on the coverage. We'll get a look at the replay. Weeks had it in his hands. He hit the ground, and the ball pops free. The hold, Davis on the kick. Snap, spot, kick is away, and it is perfect. After missing 2 in the opening half, Skylar Davis bangs it home from about 44 out.
Elon's opportunities touching the ball the rest of the way.
27-17, Wilson the play action to Yoder. Drops back, can't find anybody, pressure coming. He'll turn the corner and then scamper out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Once again under center with Yoder the back. Handoff given to Yoder. Got a little bit of a seam. Now got more than a little bit. Ball though pops free. Marcus Hillman on the recovery. And I believe he may have been the guy to force it as well, which would be his 3rd in the last 2 ball games. And once again, mayhem at its finest. Phoenix force a 3rd one on the afternoon.
Ball popped straight out of Yoder's hands and into Hillman's without hitting the ground. I don't think that ball contacted the ground. Let's see.
It is not Marcus. It is Cole Coleman on the fumble. I'm going to tell you right now, Coleman and Hillman have played a whale of an afternoon. Phoenix get the short field, down 10. Cheek will go to work. Thomas behind him. Davis 28 for 44, 260 and a score. The snap, handoff given to Thomas, and Jalen just simply runs right into the teeth of the William and Mary defense. Virginia, the nose tackle, Basant. 2nd down, ball spotted at the 41. Cheek rips one. It is caught. Daughtry at the 35-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Make it 3rd and 3.
And that's been the first time in a while that William and Mary has gotten the pressure all the way there to get a hit on Davis Cheek, but 17 still gets rid of it in time. Pretty remarkable.
Move past Thomas Wilson earlier this afternoon on the passing yardage list. Daughtry in motion across the formation. The snap. Cheek runs the pocket. Now the shuttle pass. Thomas has got a hold. 25, 20, and inside the red zone. Down to the 17. Well, the Phoenix went to that same look in tight in the first half. This time, Davis adds a little step to it, and all of a sudden the lane clears. Cheek, as the Phoenix will move quickly, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Elon. Bryson Daughtry. What a throw. Cheek finds Daughtry wide open. Matt, they found something going right down the middle of this defense, and they've hit it on 2 different times.
That's 2 touchdowns on that seam route at that end of the field.
Let's keep it right here. The timeout coordinator is standing out on the field. Afternoon. 1st and 10. Wilson handoff given to Lester. Lester finds his way to the 45-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play before Omar Rogers can make the start. Lester will have a seat. Wilson, movement in the wideout group. He'll keep it. Now wanted to think about the pitch. Phoenix, though, will make the hit across the midfield stripe and in to Elon territory. 8:40 on a moving clock left to play. Mayo in motion, the snap, handoff once again given to Lester, and Lester simply piled up at the line of scrimmage. May have gotten a yard. It is Chandler, Rogers, Allsbrooks. Clock rolls under 8 minutes left. Lester the back, snap. Wilson will fake the handoff, trying to turn it going up the field, and Trey Allsbrooks is not fooled, and neither is Trayvon Jones. Wilson out of the shotgun, brings Mayo in motion, the snap, straight drop, here comes pressure. He'll elude the Phoenix rush and take off and across the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Kendrick in motion, the snap, they'll zip one out to Kendrick, he'll make the catch, now throw in, looking to go deep, and he does. The trick play on the halfback pass is thrown to Cole Blackman, and Blackman makes the grab for the touchdown, and just like that, William and Mary moves it back to a 9-point advantage.
Perfectly executed trick play by William and Mary. Once that ball was thrown on the screen to Kendrick, the Elon safeties turned their eyes toward the boundary.
He'll go to work from the shotgun, trailing by 10. The snap, straight drop, looking, here comes pressure. He'll float one, Parham makes the catch, and then Jackson is simply dragged to the ground as Ryan Poole makes the stop.
Fine, Parham wasn't the intended primary target.
Second down and 8, Cheek, straight drop, here comes the pressure. Davis eludes it, trying to make his way forward to the 20 and the first down. Got dragged down at the 19. Flags have been thrown, and this will be a personal foul on the Tribe defensively.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 96. 15 yards from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Thomas Creed, the junior from out of Falls Church in Virginia. As you get a look at the replay from our friends at Elon Sports Vision, Creed may have gotten more of a hand on the back of the jersey than the helmet, but it still turned the neck, and that's the telltale sign that they're looking for. Empty set, 1st and 10. Clock moves under 6 minutes left. And movement up front, and I believe it's Kiley on the offsides. Let's wait and see. Zane Gilbert was the first guy to point.
Defense number 55. 5-yard penalty.
Not
remains first down.
The CAA sack leader, but rather the guy on the other end in Pius, the rush outside linebacker.
Well, back.
1st and 10, or excuse me, 1st and 5. 15th flag in between the two programs. Cheek, straight drop, he'll shoot one. Caught, Parham. Jackson made the catch between two different William and Mary defenders. It's Herdman and Poole, and Davis just simply split it right down the middle.
Really risky throw, had to position it absolutely perfectly, and he did.
1st and 10 from the William and Mary 34-17. Whips one out, pass caught. That's Parham again. Inside the 30, down to the 27-yard line. His 9th catch. Snap, Cheek, straight drop, fires for the end zone. Got a man out there. It's Cortez Weeks, and thrown just beyond his grasp. Cheek out of the gun, snap. Handoff given to Thomas. Jalen's got a hold. He'll take it across the 20 down to the 19. They'll actually spot him at the 20-yard line. And the gain of 6 will be enough to move the sticks. It'll make it a 1st and 10. At the doorstep of the CPI security red zone. And all of a sudden, Mike London steps in and says, wait a second.
He explained that they know they can compete with anybody. That's what they learned in Boone. And playing versus Campbell, they're able to play the next snap.
Davis Cheek throws one back across the field. Touchdown, Jalen Thomas. Right on cue, Maryland. And Davis Cheek, his 3rd touchdown toss of the afternoon. And just like that, the Phoenix find themselves back within 4 in the Skylar Davis point after pending.
Beautiful wheel route by Jalen Thomas off the play action. Found himself wide open. Poor communication on the back end by William and Mary. And Elon in the end zone again, right back to potentially a 3-point game.
And for the first time of the afternoon, the Tribe have gone to the straight eye look with Namath the fullback. Handoff given to Lester. And Lester takes it to the 20-yard line. Marcus Hillman and Williams with the stop. Just a 9, second down, let's call it 7 from the 20. Out of the shotgun, snap. Wilson will drop, throws, pass is caught across the 30-yard line. Phoenix reaching in, trying to pop it free, and cannot as the clock rolls to 3 minutes. Hits the tight end in motion, snap, handoff given to Lester. Lester's got a seam, and Omar Rogers reaches out and trips him up. The Tribe 42. Wilson brings the receiver and Mayo across the formation. Snap, handoff given to Lester, and he is stood up. I mean, Tristan Cox. 45 left to play. 3rd down and 4 from the 38. Snap. Wilson looking, he'll flip one out. Lester on the catch, and he dives for the marker. Did he get it? Yes. Needs 4, winds up with 5 to the 43-yard line. And you get a look at the replay, Matt. Lester makes a great move to dive to get the first down.
Spun past Dylan Tucker there, Taylor. William Mary has not gone to the air very often today, but when they have, it's been effective and in clutch situations.
Phoenix still with 1 timeout left. The snap, they'll run the pitch to Yoder. Yoder running the jet sweep to the 45-yard line as Wingard reaches in, and now the Phoenix will stop the clock. 2nd down, Yoder off of the Wildcat. He'll take it right into the middle of the field and be knocked down at the 48. Clock will move. 38 on the play clock, 1:50 on the game clock. 3rd down and 5. In a sense, here's the ball game. Lester the back. Snap. Wilson will run the pitch. Coming to the far side, it's Emerson, and does not get there. Great job by Wingard and Hillman to track him down off of the speed option.
Line because you're out of timeouts. Number 2 is try and do this in 2 plays. Get it close enough that Davis Cheek can make a throw to the end zone on the ensuing play. 2, maybe 3 plays here.
Your modern automotive player of the ball game. He moves into 2nd on the all-time passing yardage list. Cheek, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis steps up, flushed, looking, shoots one, passes incomplete. Jackson Parham trying to make the grab, and now 5 seconds left on the clock. 34-31, the snap. Cheek, straight drop, fires, passes, caught. Here's the first lateral. This is Brayboy. The lateral is over to Thomas. Thomas will send it to Cheek. Davis will try to scamper his way to the 35, simply flips one up in the air, and Kevin Burkett trying to run under it to make the play, and cannot, and that will do it.